Which be cool, here me petty petty.
Aldama.
Have you ever watched the animation movie called Angry Bird? Even better, have you ever tried to play the game of Angry Bird? Hello everyone, I'm Eunice Leong, and today I will talk about gaming and education. Recently I've read an article titled, "Do you want to learn physics? Please play Angry Birds, but with Epistemic Goals," written by Carlos de Aldama and Juan Ignacio Pozo. The article talks about using Angry Birds game while teaching the topic of projectile motion in physics. Let's talk about the Angry Bird game first. Angry Bird was initially released as a game in December 2009 by a Finnish company called Rovio Entertainment. The game is about a group of multicolored birds who uses a slingshot to destroy the support beam that protects the green-colored pigs. Players need to destroy all the pigs before they can proceed to the next level. When the game became famous and I started teaching in the pre-university level, and I noticed how similar the game resembled the topic of projectile motion in physics subject. And because of the similarity, I used my knowledge of projectile motion while playing the game. And on few occasions, my students would get a surprise quiz question that features the picture of the Angry Birds slingshot. That would be the extent of me using Angry Birds game in physics. Only after reading the article written by De Aldama and Pozo, I became aware that using Angry Birds game can help students to understand and learn the topic of projectile motion better. In the article, the authors carried out their research by allowing students to play the Angry Birds game, but with epistemic goals. Usually when playing a video game, pragmatic goal is a norm, as players focus on succeeding a level without the need to understand the meaning and the relationship between the elements involved. When a game is played with epistemic goal, on the other hand, a deeper understanding and learning can take place. Students will be able to associate and relate the elements to achieve better results compared to those playing with pragmatic goals. In their research, authors actually gave a set of questions to students to answer during each level while they are playing the game. The questions would be like, how does the force with which the slingshot is stretched influence the motion of the birds when they are launched? How does the angle influence the motion of the birds when they are launched? Which would be the best combination of these two variables to attain the maximum reach? At the end of the studies, the Aldama and Pozo found out that when given questions of projectile motion related to the initial launching angle and the horizontal distance, students were able to consider more variables, give more elaborate explanation, and have better understanding in the topic. This is an interesting research, but parents and educators generally believe that playing video games can harm a student's academic result. But many researchers have proven otherwise. Drummond and Sauer in 2014 found that the impact of gaming on academic performance is too small to be problematic. Ventura and others in 2012 found out that students who spend time playing games from 11 hours to 50 hours a week scored higher GPAs than those playing below 10 hours per week. Wait a minute! Before you run off to start playing video game or prepare a lesson plan with the use of video game, do note that everything needs to be done in moderation. All the mentioned research just now allows the students to play video game for a short period of time only. Even if you are a teacher and wants to allow students incorporate gaming in your lesson, this cannot be considered as your long-term plan. Hanus and Fox in 2015 found that students' final exam result was influenced by their intrinsic motivation, with students using fully gamified lesson showing less motivation and lower final exam scores compared to students using less or no gamification lessons. As a conclusion, gamification in learning with epistemic goal is a good learning tool to encourage students to understand and use the knowledge they learn. It should be done on occasional lessons instead of a compulsory lesson tool to avoid students getting less motivated and bored in class. Moderation of usage and allowed duration of playtime is reasonable to keep students interested in class and subjects. Alright, that's all from me today. I'm going to go play some Angry Birds now. If you like what I'm sharing, click like and comment to this video. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on my Facebook page. The links are in the description below. Till next time, bye!
Hey!
Ôi ôi ôi. Hey.